Hello and welcome learners in the next session of series on Human Resource Development. I, Dr. Priyanka Yadav, Assistant Professor in School of Management Studies, Indira Gandhi National Open University, New Delhi. Dear learners, today we are going to discuss about the Human Resource Development Systems. So, let us discuss about the after going through this lecture, we will be able to understand the concept of human resource development system, learn about various HRD systems and compare it with emerging modern systems. Describe subsystems of traditional as well as modern human resource development system. Understand the need for human resource development system in organizations. And what we will cover in this lecture is introduction, the concept of human resource development system, commandments of human resource development system, components of human resource development system, subsystems of human resource development system, and then emerging new subsystems of HRD, and finally designing the human resource development system. So, now let us understand the term human resource development first. So, what is the human resource development? Human resource development is the combination of two different words, that is human resource and development. Human resource, what is human resources? Human resources are the people, humans that employees in an organization, that is employees of an organization. Development is a change and growth by continuous learning through experience and training, and it includes overall physical, mental and spiritual development. Now, let us introduce the term human resource development system. A human resource development system is a comprehensive strategic approach that organizations use to improve the skills, knowledge, abilities and performance of their employees. The system ensures that employees' growth both personally and professionally. So, through human resource development system, employees of an organization grow both the way. Professional growth is there and personal growth is there through HRD system. So, which in turn helps the organization achieve its goals. It is a subsystem of human resource management that focused specifically on people development rather than just administrative HR tasks. So, there are certain objectives of human resource development system. These are the core objectives of HRDS, let us say to understand employee capabilities. So, human resource development system aims to build and strengthen the skills, knowledge and abilities of employees through training, workshops and continuous learning. This ensures that employees stay up to date with industry trends and perform their tasks effectively. The next objective is to foster personal and professional growth of the employees by offering development opportunities like mentoring, coaching and career planning. Human resource development system encourages employees to grow not just in their careers but also in areas like it boosts the confidence of the employees, it improves the communication of the employees and it improves the critical thinking of the employees, and to develop future leaders. So, how it aims to identifies high potential individuals and prepares them for leadership roles through succession planning, leadership training and special assignments, ensuring a pipeline of capable future leaders in the organization. So, through developing future leaders by developing a proper human resource development system, organization are developing the future leaders for the organization so that the organizational goals can meet effectively and efficiently. And to improve the job performance, By addressing skill gaps and providing clear performance expectations, human resource development system helps employees perform their roles more efficiently and effectively, leading to higher productivity and better results. The next objective is to support organizational effectiveness. A well-developed workforce contributes to greater innovation, teamwork and adaptability. Human resource development system aligns individual development with the organizational goals and deriving long-term success and competitiveness among the organization. It creates a healthy organizational environment. Now, let us understand how human resource development works. So, there are certain steps how it works in the organization. So, let us say first step is to identify needs, then set objectives, then design programs and implement training system, and then evaluate results, and finally the continuous improvement. So, how to identify the needs and why it is required? Identify needs by analyzing the skill gaps, performance issues or future organizational goals to determine what kind of training or development is required in the organization. And then by setting the objectives, by defining clear and measurable goals for the development programs such as improving productivity, enhancing skills or preparing for leadership roles. After that, designing programs by creating structured learning plans, training modules, workshops or e-learning content tailored to the needs and objectives identified. Then implementation of the training by delivering the training programs through various methods like in-person training, or there are certain online platforms to develop the employees, and then job rotations are there and mentorship programs. Then evaluate results by assessing whether the training was effective by measuring improvements in the skills, job performance or employee feedback. So, it is a necessary steps or very important steps to evaluate the results by assessing whether the training was proper or not, it is effective or not, and then the continuous improvement that is used to evaluate the feedback to refine programs, update content and ensure the systems that is relevant to evolving organizational and employee needs. So, this is how human resource development system works in the organization. Now, let us discuss about the 10 commandments of HRD system. So, first we need to understand the commandments of human resource development system. See what are the commandments. So, these are emphasizing the interconnected and holistic nature of effective human resource development, and each commandment reflects a key principle or pillar that is necessary for a successful human resource development strategy. So, these are the 10 commandments of the human resource development system. These are the competencies, coaching and counseling and change agent, code of conduct and culture building in the organizational and competitive advantage and communication. So, these are the commandments of human resource development system in the organization. So, now let us discuss these 10 commandments of HRD system one by one. So, let us talk about the competency. Competencies are demonstrable characteristics and skills that enhance the performance of a job. Competencies are used in job interviews and assessments as benchmark against which candidates are evaluated. Competencies can be broadly categorized into behavioral competencies, technical competencies, functional competencies, managerial competencies, leadership competencies. Counseling. So, what is counseling? Counseling is in human resource development system, it is about offering guidance and support to employees to help them overcome their personal or professional challenges. So, so it can be done through a mentor. Mentor can be your manager or immediate supervisor. It enables employees to address their stress, and they help in managing the stress of the employees and conflict or dissatisfaction. It improves emotional well-being and productivity. It also aligns personal goals with the organizational objectives. Now, the next commandment is coaching. It involves one-on-one development support, typically by a supervisor or mentor, that focusing on enhancing performance and unlocking potential of the employees. Coaching is a highly personalized procedures that is based on the client's need as well as the coach's knowledge, skills and talents. Coaching aims to improve specific skills or competencies among the employees, and it fosters self-awareness and self-direction, and it helps employees grow into future roles. The next commandment is career development. Career development refers to structured efforts to support employees in planning and progressing through their careers. So, there is a series of programs meant to match an individual's requirement, abilities and career objectives with existing and future opportunities in the business is referred to as career development. So, the primary goal of career development is to guarantee that employees with the necessary skills and experience are available when they are needed in the organization. So, there are certain aspects of career development which includes self-awareness, career awareness and their goal setting and skill training and then performing. So, these are the important aspects of career development. So, through self-assessment, employees evaluate their strength, interest, values and goals. These are the tools to personality assessment, skill inventories and career interest test. So, these are the tools of self-assessment of the employees. What are these tools? Like personality assessment, there are certain skill tests and there are skill inventories are there in the organization and the career interest test also. Career exploration, it can be learn about available roles, opportunities and required competencies. So, through these techniques an organization can explore the career of the employees. So, they learn through the available roles, through mapping and opportunities and required competencies among the employees. By job shadowing also it can be done, and by mentoring and internal job postings also are there. Next is goal setting. Though for career development of the employees in the organization, the goal setting should be smart. Organization or the employee set their goals or career objectives like they should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time bound. So, we can say that set smart career objectives. Action planning, identify necessary training and certifications and development experiences and create an individual development plan. These are the IDPs for all the potential employees or all the talent. We can do it through talent management also. And next is implementation, how it implement the career development in the organization. By implementing these, organization engage in learning activities job rotations and stretch assignments are there for implementing their career development plans. And the next aspect is to review and feedback. So, periodic evaluation of progress are there, and the career counseling, manager feedback and performance appraisals are these can be done through to review and feedback their career development plans. The next commandment is change agent. A change agent is a person from within the business or hired as an outside consultant who assists in the transformation of the organization by focusing on its effectiveness, improvement and development. A change agent is in charge of managing changes in the organization's processes, structure, technology and interpersonal and group connections. The ultimate goal is to revitalize the company by revamping procedures to adapt to the quickly changing environment. Change agent assist derailed businesses in getting back on the track, and it depending on the needs of the organization. A change agent might take on a variety of tasks. The next commandment is the code of conduct. So, a well defined code of conduct, it ensures in the organization's ethical behavior across the organization and clear expectation by professionalism and integrity. It creates the consistency in handling misconduct or conflict in the organization. Employees might use a code of conduct as a guide to help them make better decisions on a daily basis. While the code will not address every ethical difficulty that an employee may face, it will lay out the guiding principles by which employees should act and as a result lead their staff to make the best decision possible. Culture building. The organization culture is an intangible reflection of people conduct, processes and systems. These are the set of values, expectations and practices that guide and inform the activities of all team members is referred to as organizational culture. So, it consider it a collection of characteristics that define your organization. So, culture in the culture building is a strong we can say that a strong organizational culture involves creating shared values, norms and behaviors. Human resource development system supports this by promoting the inclusion, trust and openness among the employees, reinforcing positive behaviors through recognition, aligning human resource development initiatives with cultural goals in the organization. The next commandment is competitive advantage. A competitive advantage is an advantageous position that a business want in order to outperform its competitors in terms of profitability, outreach, customer trust, effective cost management and deliverables like speed, quality and span. In human resource development, the competitive advantage is set through human capital, idea pool, next generation skill set and good as well as robust execution. Let us discuss an example of if a pharmaceutical company has intellectual and human capital who can deliver quickest solution to human health, like Serum Institute of India providing Covishield in mass and quick production, has made the competitive advantage through the COVID time. So, this is the competitive advantage of that company. So, they provide it very fast in mass. So, the quick production has made the competitive advantage. Now, let us discuss the collaboration. It is a method of working in which people come together for a common goal in order to get a competitive advantage. The capacity to interact from virtually anywhere in the world open up plenty of new opportunities for businesses. We are seeing fewer employees commute to offices, performing to work from home or in collaborative co-working space. Instead, nowadays these practices are in trend. They are commonly followed by many of the organizations after the COVID. So, the idea of a corporation expanding regionally, nationally or even globally, it is more feasible today than ever before. People with varied backgrounds, skills, expertise and perspectives, they come together in the workplace to brainstorm the ideas, solve their problems and use creative problem solving for the company's benefit to achieve the organizational goal. So, they work together. Communication. Any organization's administration requires effective communication within the organization to be successful. Whether the goal is to inform employees about new policies, prepare for a weather disaster, maintain organizational safety or listen to employee attitudes. A good communication is a critical component of an effective management. So, the organizations must have complete policies and methods for communicating with their constituents, employees and stakeholders as well as the general public in order to be successful. The organizations can ensure the following with a systematic and comprehensive communication strategy in the organization. So, it should communicate consistent messages among the employees and establish a recognizable employment brand, and the organization should deliver messages from the top and are congruent with the organization's mission, vision and the culture. So, these are the important aspects or these are the 10 commandments or pillar or strength of any organization to build the human resource development system. So, now let us discuss the components of human resource development system. So, there are 6 targets of human resource development in any organization, like these are the individuals as a potential and employee as a talent, roles, teams, inter-teams and the organizations. The scope of human resource development is to develop, that is to increase effectiveness and potential of these 6 aspects in every organization. So, these are the main components of human resource development system. These are performance appraisal, training and development, career planning and development, organizational development (OD) and potential appraisal. So, dear learners, we will discuss these components of human resource development one by one in detail.